All right, 7th graders, this is going to be your Benedict's test, which tests for sugar. So if any of these food items have sugar, Benedict's will be the one to pick it up. With this, you guys won't see a specific change like you do for proteins or like you do for iodine. But what you'll see in general is if the food item has sugar, you guys will see a drastic change in color. One of the more common colors that you guys will see with this is kind of a rusty orange color, maybe even a green color. But mainly with this, you guys have to distinguish between, what's just a change in color from us mixing blue with one of these. Just kind of like if you guys mixed red paint and yellow paint, you would get orange paint. Okay, so you have to kind of distinguish between that and what's a completely new substance that's kind of being formed and forming a new color. So to save time, because in order to get this Benedict's to work, we kind of have to add these to hot water. I've gone ahead and already preloaded my test tubes and then numbered them as well. So my number 1 test tube is honey. I got egg, vegetable oil, flour, butter, and juice. And then in this test tube rack, I have 7-Up, milk, and peas. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is add a squirt of Benedict's into each of my test tubes. Benedict's, sorry. Thought I said the wrong thing there for a second. And notice that you guys are just seeing kind of a blue color occur in all of these. Again, we won't see a color change until we have boiled some of these down, because this reaction only occurs if we have heat present. Okay. All right. So then now that I've added all of these, I'm going to go ahead and kind of add these in to my hot water. I already had some boiling hot water in there, and I'm just going to let them kind of sit in there for a couple minutes. So we'll try to get this little lab done as soon as possible, and then I'll kind of bring the video over here so you guys can kind of see if anything is happening. I know it's kind of hard to see with that black down there. So we're going to go ahead and again just let our test tubes heat up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch that for a second while I grab some heat source, just to hurry the process along. Okay. And a bit of boiling there. Like I said, kind of hard to see with the black little spot in there, but I'll pull them out one by one as we get going. Let you guys see the results that way. I definitely already see some changes occurring. Okay, so with that being said, we'll go ahead and take a look. Hopefully the boiling isn't too loud and it doesn't distract you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys out. Okay, our first test tube we did was honey. So you guys can kind of remember what honey looked like. So remember, if there is sugar present, you guys will mark it with a plus sign. Okay, if there's not sugar present, you guys will mark it with a negative. So that's number 1, honey. Okay, that should be enough boiling. We really don't need a ton of heat. Number 2 was our egg white. So again, you can kind of see what that looked like there. Okay, again, remember, what's the difference between adding something blue and having a mixture of colors there, or having it completely change color? Okay, number 3 was our vegetable oil. Okay, I'll put the Benedict solution kind of over here so you guys can kind of see what the color of that looked like. Okay, number 4 is our flour. Okay, number 5 is our butter. Notice that the butter's still kind of in there. It didn't mix very well. Still kind of has blue liquid floating around it just to help you guys out a little bit there. So not a change there. Here is our apple juice. Here is number 7, our 7-Up. Number 8 is our milk. And number 9 are peas. Okay. So again, go ahead, pause this as you guys need. I'll kind of zoom out and give you guys another look. We've got honey, egg, vegetable oil, flour, butter, juice, 7-Up, milk, and peas. All right, talk to you guys soon.